Just a reminder that this and all my other videos are made for adult doll collectors or adults buying dolls for others. This is not a video for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you very much for listening.
Hello Internet, my name is Kelsey, and welcome back to my closet. And yes, you read the title right. I have the best mother ever because I got the craziest Christmas present. The 30th anniversary Beauty and the Beast limited edition gigantic dolls from the Disney store. I mean, this is crazy. Look at I have this! Oh my god! Look at how huge this is! I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this. This thing is gigantic. It weighs a ton! Oh my god. But it's mine. Oh, huge shout out to my mother. Really. She is the best mom anyone could ever have. Yeah. We gotta look at this. We have to look at this. And now I absolutely have to redo my top 10 video because how can this not be in the top 10 of my year? Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna have to do this in parts because this box is ginormous. So, first of all, please note all of the rich royal blue colors, the gold, roses, and vines everywhere. Oh, and this whole thing, this is it opens this way. There's a magnet to hold it closed, so, you know, you can keep it like this, or you can open the two doors to display it. Here, where I'm gonna put this, I am gonna have to rearrange everything on my shelves. It says Beauty and the Beast, it says 30 years, and, which I guess stands for anniversary, the Belle and Beast collector doll set, and then it says it in French. One of 1,800. Is this number one, or is it just that this is one of, like, a fraction? I have to see if there's a number anywhere else. As you guys may remember from the news video where I talked about this is a $500 set. On the top there's a little preview window and it says Disney Beauty and the Beast, and on the sides it's more of the blue and the gold flowers, and then on the back, oh, there's that outline again. It says Beauty and the Beast. It shows the concept art that these dolls are based off of. And I'm gonna turn it this way to read it because I'm never gonna be able to read it on camera and hold it up. Commemorating the 30th anniversary, Disney proudly presents this limited edition Beauty and the Beast collector doll set. A tale as old as time, this beloved animated film is one of heroism and romance, where a cursed prince turned beast must earn the trust and love of the radiant Belle. From the Walt Disney Animation Research Library, this design is inspired by concept art from the award-winning film. This two-piece doll set will add an enchantment to any collection until the last petal falls. If I wasn't a bigger fan of Beauty and the Beast, I definitely am now. It definitely is up there in my Disney movies. I love the music, I love the art style, I love the story. So, also says certificate of authenticity and display stand included. Now, am I gonna keep these guys in the box? I don't know. I don't know if I can display the box, but I'm definitely gonna keep the box if I take them out. This one box I will make room for. Here we go. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This thing is so heavy. Look at that. There was some tissue paper. I took it off ahead of time just so that I wouldn't have to do it now. There they are. God. I have to actually, like, kneel upwards to give you guys a full view here. I am moving with this box. It does feel like the lid can come off, so I'm gonna pull it up this way so we can get a look without the glare. I'm gonna get closer. There is Belle and the Beast. Now these are 17-inch dolls, so they are bigger than the average Disney store doll. I think most of the limited edition ones are 17 inches now, or somewhere in that realm. So yeah, they are huge, and that's why they weigh so much. Here's the certificate of authenticity in the bottom. It says number 436 out of 1,800. And it is pretty, and matches the outside of the box, and it has the writing in a couple different languages. It says this limited edition doll released in 2021 by Disney Store has been carefully designed by Disney Store artists to ensure every detail was captured. We hope you will enjoy this heirloom doll for years to come. First of all, dolls, and second of all, hell yeah. Oh, where do I even begin? Look at her face. Oh, that sculpt is just gorgeous. She is so pretty. And then we've got the Beast. I seriously have never had dolls as fantastic as these before. I mean, wow. Okay. I hate to have to do it, but I think I'm gonna have to dismantle this. And I'll try to keep it as neat as possible so I can put them back afterwards. Because I think I could get away with displaying them with this backdrop, which looks like the ballroom from the castle. So, but I do want to kind of change their positions and stuff and look at their articulation. So I'll be back in a moment. Before we look at the dolls, I just want to show you what this backdrop looks like. I mean, it's just like the ballroom from the movie, or if you've ever been to the Be Our Guest restaurant in Disney World. Oh, the bottom isn't super stable to like stand up on its own, but if you lean this against a wall, you could easily use it as a backdrop with just the two of them in front of it. And the way that they packaged everything, like you can't even really see, there's a couple of slits where they had plastic pieces going through, but it looks so gorgeous. And it's this really hard cardboard or press board or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I am gonna use this for displaying them for sure. Now we can finally look at these two. God, look how gigantic they still look. Okay, so I can't resist. We gotta start with Belle because she is so gorgeous. She's like the pièce de résistance. I'm trying to get the Beast to stand up, but he's pretty heavy. I think he's where most of the weight comes from. Look at her. So let's just go head to toe. So she's got this gorgeous face sculpt. The eyes are not inset eyes, but they are painted really, really well. And she's got rooted eyelashes. She's got these dangly, delicate earrings that are actual metal clasps, I think. Like, the part that is holding the little gem is metal, and the part that goes into her ear. And this here is also metal, I think. Yeah, it's like a metal rose with a pearl in the middle. I don't know whether it's probably a fake pearl, but still. She's got this necklace of pearls, like little pearl beads. Oh, and her hairstyle. Now, obviously there's product in it because they're really meant to stay in the box, but the curls are just gorgeous, and she's got this intricate bun at the top. Like, I don't even know how you do a bun like that. That is so gorgeous. I mean, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. I'm dying. And I recognize, really, honestly, I recognize how lucky I am to be able to get something like this. I don't take this for granted. I'm gonna cry. She's so gorgeous. I can't get over it. But let's keep going. So she's got these big puff sleeves. There's lace here with a different material sewn in between. It's got a little shimmer to it, and it matches the rest of the sleeve. This is embroidered around with roses and vines, kind of like the box. I love this color too. Like, I don't know what you would call this. It's like, it's an aqua kind of tone, but not totally green. It's much more blue than green, but there is like a slight green to it. And then we've got the satiny ribbon across the chest with the rhinestones. Oh my god, and all this detail is embroidered. There's so much lace and ribbon, and oh my god. And then there's just rhinestones all over this skirt. So the top part of the dress, the bodice and the skirt, are two separate pieces. You can tell at the back because there's a Velcro and it goes separately from the skirt, and there's more of the pearly beads going around, and then it opens down here and it's gathered a little bit, and this embroidery, this gold embroidery, is just so beautiful. The lace has like glitter or just shimmery threads in it, and then the inside part of this ball gown, the white fabric, has a rose print on it. Like, it's very delicate, but you can see that there. And then this ribbon, I don't know how you would what would you call this? Like a sash, I guess, with the fabric roses at the points. Just fabulous. It's just so, so gorgeous. And there is, oh, it continues all the way around. So it's not just like they cut it, because sometimes they cut it off right here and then it's just like tulle back here. The fabric goes all the way around, and so does the sash. And she is on the stand. It's a metal stand. It's a saddle stand. There's the plastic platform on the bottom, but the rod here is metal. And then her shoes are even really pretty. They're these heels. They look very simplistic, but let me take it off. There's a bow that matches the bow on her chest, and there's rose molding in it. It's pearly white. There's like a scalloped edge along and a black sole. My God, is this doll just so gorgeous. I mean, you pay $500 to the Disney store, you're getting your money's worth. Articulation wise, this is really cool too. So she does have rotation at the head. She's got shoulder, elbow, wrist. Can't really see it under her dress, but there's hip movement and a knee joint, which I was super shocked about. Like, they didn't have to put a knee joint in this doll because you can't really see the legs with this dress, but they did. Wow. Just wow. There's just so much volume too to this skirt. The way that they have the fabric, I mean, there's some tissue paper under here, which obviously helps with keeping the volume, and I'm probably gonna leave it because I love the way it comes out, but it's still, like, even without it, I think it would still hold a really nice shape. Now let's look at the beast. He is a thick boy. His stand is a waist stand, so I'm gonna take it off because it's kind of getting in the way. His head actually has some, I mean, it doesn't really go side to side, but that's because he's got this big puffy like neck pillow thing under here, but it's actually part of the shirt. I think that's just to kind of keep the head from sinking down, because this is an odd body sculpt. It's not like a regular doll. His middle feels padded, but then there is like a hard body under there, and that's because, you know, the beast is a big buff guy. I would be interested to see what the body looks like, but I'm afraid of taking off all his clothes. He does have all sculpted features, but in this case it's okay because there's no other way to make him look movie accurate. He does look really movie accurate. He's got the teeth, the horns, the little ponytail tied up with the gold bow at the back. Love that. The cravat. He's got a cravat. I love it. He's got chains here across to hold the cape and here on his vest. And the vest is this embossed kind of material. Buttons are metal too. But it's a very French kind of print. There's even a little crown on, see that spot? Because he's a prince, you know, even though he's a beast, he's still a prince. And then we've got this outer cape, which is quilted and has gold stitching in the quilt and this rich royal purple. There's some piping along the bottom, and it is attached to the inner cape, which is purple velvet. Ooh, so soft. With this embroidery down here in gold, of course, of a lion, or I guess it's supposed to be him as the beast, but it looks more like a lion, and all this other detail. The pants, you know, they're pants, but they are still satiny, a nice material. If you pull back, you can see that the velvet part of the cape kind of cuts off here at the shoulder, and then he does have a shirt, which I believe, yeah, the shirt underneath is a separate piece from the vest, but you know, it's all kind of lumped together. So he's got a silky shirt, and then these red cuffs, more of the embroidery. Ooh, I didn't even notice that. Look at that gem right there. There's like a crown embroidered there and little frilly sleeves, because again, he's a prince and he's French. See, I'm really curious about the body because there's like padding in the arms too, like, but this isn't one of the bodies where, like, you know, the regular beast dolls, you can kind of take off their hands and the head and the feet and make it into the regular prince, but this is just the beast as a beast permanently. And then, speaking of, he's got the beastly hands and claws and clawed feet, which go up like this. Like, I mean, I think this is the first time they've done a Beast doll of this size, so like they had to make these molds or at least expand the existing Beast molds to make this doll, which is crazy. And something I did not expect, but I absolutely love. He's got a tail! He's got a furry tail! Look at that! I love it! Oh my god. Like I said, he can turn at the head. He can also move at the shoulder, though the cape kind of pushes his arm back down. He's got movement at the elbow that's a little stuck. I can feel the joint, but I just can't. Oh man, look at this. Okay, so I just rolled his sleeve up. His whole arm is molded with fur. Like, they didn't just give him a plain flat arm. He's got molded fur. But you see there is a joint right here. It's just, I can't get it to move. Yeah, he's a little stiff, but we'll work on it. He's got a wrist joint, and then he's got hips and knees as well. So that is just crazy. Like, the amount of articulation on a huge doll like this and on a unique sculpt that I'm pretty sure they haven't done before. Correct me if I'm wrong, because this is like the first time I'm getting dolls like this. Like, I have the Aladdin and Jasmine set, but they're not this big, first of all. And second of all, they are 2 humans. So, I think it's a little bit different. And I never actually opened them out of their, like, plastic container to see what they were like, but I might have to do that now. I'll think about it. Crazy. And then this is what his stand looks like, and he's got a really wide clip for his waist because he's a big boy. That was your look at the 30th anniversary Beauty and the Beast Belle and Beast doll set. Limited edition from the Disney store. These are fantastic. These are just so beautiful. And knowing how it is with Disney store dolls, I'm not surprised because, I mean, it's the Disney store. It's Disney, period. Everything that they do should be top of the line. Let me know what you think of these two. I am just over the moon. Again, thank you to my mother. Even though she doesn't watch my videos, I have to say, hands down, best mom. Fight me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing in this experience with me of opening and looking at these gorgeous dolls. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, check out my Instagram. I might have to post some pictures of them when I finally put them up on display. Share the video with your friends, and until next time, tale as old as time, true as it can be, barely at first.